Jung's secret journey into the soul. Your deepest visions and your darkest moments locked away for almost a century. This is exactly what happened with one of psychology's most extraordinary works, Carl Jung's Red Book. For nearly 100 years, this mysterious volume sat in a bank vault in Switzerland, its pages unseen by the world. But why was it hidden? And more importantly, why should you care about it today? Carl Gustav Jung wasn't always the renowned psychologist we know today. In 1913, at the height of his professional success, he faced a profound personal crisis. After breaking with his mentor Sigmund Freud, Jung found himself standing at a psychological precipice. Instead of running from this crisis, he did something remarkable. He dove straight into it. For 16 years, between 1914 and 1930, Jung embarked on what he called his confrontation with the unconscious. Each night, he would deliberately let his conscious mind step aside, allowing himself to experience visions, dreams, and what he called active imaginations. But he didn't just experience these. He meticulously recorded them in a large red leather-bound book, using both words and stunning illustrations. Now, when we say illustrations, we're not talking about simple sketches. The Red Book contains elaborate, mandala-like paintings, Gothic-style illuminated manuscripts, and mysterious symbolic figures. Jung taught himself medieval calligraphy and painting techniques to create these images. Each page is a work of art that speaks its own symbolic language. You'll see serpents intertwined with birds, ancient gods walking through modern landscapes, and geometric patterns that seem to pulse with their own inner life. But the Red Book is more than just a beautiful art object. Think of it as a map of the human psyche, drawn by someone who dared to explore its deepest territories. It's like a psychological equivalent of Dante's Divine Comedy, a journey through the underworld of our unconscious mind, but with a crucial difference. This is a real person's actual experience. You might be wondering, why should this matter to us today? In an age of instant gratification and constant external stimulation, the Red Book offers something radical, a guide to inner exploration. Its messages about facing our shadows, integrating our different inner aspects, and finding meaning in our psychological experiences are perhaps more relevant now than ever. As we journey through the Red Book together in future videos, we'll encounter conversations with inner figures that represent different aspects of the psyche, symbolic visions that bridge ancient wisdom with modern psychology, practical insights about personal growth and self-understanding, universal patterns that might help you understand your own inner world better. Let's be honest, the Red Book isn't an easy read. Jung's language can be dense, his symbolism complex, and his experiences sometimes bewildering. That's exactly why we're here. We'll break down each section, explore its meaning, and most importantly, discuss how these insights might apply to your own life journey. Before we dive into our first chapter next time, take a moment to reflect. What parts of your own inner world have you left unexplored? What would it mean to face them with the same courage Jung showed? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's begin this journey together. The Red Book isn't just a historical artifact or a psychological curiosity. It's an invitation to the greatest adventure possible, the exploration of your own consciousness. In our next video, we'll open its pages together and begin our journey through what Jung called the primordial images of the soul. Until then, remember Jung's own words: "He who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakens."